Hi there, my name is Garrett and I'm running for Columbia County Commissioner, position number 3. Thank you, North County Chamber, for allowing us the opportunity to answer a couple of questions. First question being, what would I do as a county commissioner to alleviate the traffic congestion issues caused by the Lewis and Clark Bridge? I see that as a big problem and really a regional transportation problem. I think it would be nice to have a new bridge from Columbia County to Washington, whether it's replacing the Lewis and Clark Bridge or finding a better location for a bridge from Columbia County to Washington. But I really don't see that as the regional transportation solution for the I-5 congestion bottleneck issue going into and out of Portland. A big part of the solution is creating a new I-5 bridge with increased capacity so there isn't a bottleneck from Vancouver to Portland and vice versa. As a county commissioner, a Columbia County commissioner, that's not something that we will be able to make happen, but it is something that we can advocate for on a state level. There are committees and commissions that county commissioners can sit at the state level to advocate for Columbia County and make sure that Columbia County is considered during regional transportation planning and interstate transportation planning. If we were to increase capacity to any bridge, specifically the Lewis and Clark Bridge with a bridge replacement, we would be required to increase capacity to Highway 30, and I do question whether we could handle much more capacity through Columbia County of that sort. If it's just using Columbia County as a bypass for I-5 congestion, I don't see that doing us a lot of good. So I really do think that the solution is at a regional level. It's something that Columbia County needs to be a part of during discussion and problem solving on how to take care of that. I do not really think that the solution is to force more traffic through Columbia County, even if we can do it in a way that improves our current situation caused by the Lewis and Clark Bridge. For the second question, what would my top 3 successes be after 4 years as a county commissioner? I'd say number 1 would be to improve the customer experience at the county courthouse. I would do this by consolidating state court operations all on the upper floor and county operations on the main floor that deal with the public for county business over the counter. All county support staff that works more on an internal support level would be relocated to the lower floor, the basement. This would make it easier for customers to come in and know where they need to go to conduct their business, work along one counter system on the main floor for all county business, and if they need to go to court, that would all be upstairs next to the courtroom to pay their fines, deal with court administrative staff, and be right next to the courtrooms in the process. I think this would streamline the experience for our customers, make it less frustrating, and it's a better way to do business at the courthouse. I would also look into adding self-service kiosks, more web-based self-service options so customers wouldn't necessarily have to go to the courthouse, and something as simple as digital reader boards on the outside of the courthouse and in the main lobbies so customers would come in, have updated information to look at, and know where they need to go. Number 2 would be to improve and increase access to our public lands. I think there's a lot of opportunity for this, and it's something that there's a whole lot of room to accomplish more access to our public lands by working with our port, our local cities, and other state agencies that control a lot of the lands throughout Columbia County. This is important because we have a large, beautiful county. A lot of the access has been restricted over the years, and why live in a rural community with all we have to offer if our residents can't get out and enjoy what we have to offer? Number 3 is I would like to strengthen the county's position and strengthen partnerships with our economic development agencies, our port, and our local cities to increase economic development opportunities to make Columbia County a better place to do business. It all comes back to living wage jobs locally so our residents don't have to travel outside of the county to make their wages. We're not going to be able to guarantee every Columbia County resident will be able to work here locally and make a good wage, but there's a lot of room for improvement. We've lost a lot of industry over the years, and we have a lot to offer. I think with my business and industry experience, I'd be a good person to sit at the table on a county commissioner level to advocate for a better business atmosphere in our county, encourage prospective business partners to come to Columbia County and set up shop and employ our residents. With that, 5 to 7 minutes is what I was told I had, so I think I'm about there. Hopefully not over, and I appreciate the opportunity and look forward to seeing how things turn out after May 19th. So make sure you vote. Thanks a lot.